Today's horoscope, Leo April 11th, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. You can feel motivated to bring more feelings of comfort and security into your life today. You can be quite motivated to accomplish things on your own, but obligations to or from others may pull you out of the comfortable groove and spots today. You could clash with someone on a matter of principles, as differences in values are especially apparent now. As the day advances, there's a lot of positive energy generated in your inner world or behind the scenes. The determination to put something behind you or clear the decks for new beginnings can be in focus. There might also be a need to pay more attention to financial matters. Today favors active introspection. Your desire for connection has been powerful suddenly. As sweet Venus, our goddess planet of relationships and attraction, dances through your solar house of intimacy and sexuality, you've been feeling the heat to cuddle up close and bring on the sexy times. Remember, though, that she is in a retrograde phase, which could bring up issues of what you give and receive in partnerships. You or your spouse could use this energy to rehash where you stand and find a better way of empowering one another. Just don't make any major decisions until after April 12th, when our lesser benefic awakens. Everything will begin working out. Around April 4th, you may have received word that your financial plans and investments were not on track. Something could have happened that may have set your finances back. Although this was stressful, you may begin to see your luck turn around today. You might know what to do to regain your financial power once Mercury in Pisces conjuncts the North Node in Pisces and opposes the South Node in Virgo. Someone could give you fantastic advice, or you may discover information that will help you adjust your financial expectations. Today's planetary alignment is a wonderful transit for you because it invites you to look at duality. This time it's about how your emotional life is interwoven with your active exterior life. Do you allow yourself enough release through regular yoga or running? Do you give yourself enough nourishment through a healthy, balanced diet? Do you give yourself enough relaxation time and rest? These are practically all the tools you need for a happy relationship with yourself. A strong sense of leadership ability may be present for you on this day. Because of your natural flair in social settings, this might be a strong quality for you, anyhow. However, whether you recognize the potential in this and act on it is another story. The very same skills that see you as the center of attention in a circle of friends can be redirected toward guiding groups of people in other endeavors. Explore the possibilities. With Mars returning to Leo next week to pick up from where he left off when he retrograded back out in the new year, holding on to the intuitive edge the moon left you with when it left yesterday is a lot more important. While an ordinary monthly visit in something that has left you with your instincts sharp, emotionally and intuitively engaged and aware and with a download of information and insight to unpack, with a greater need this time to tease this out. Especially as your subconscious was able to download more information than you were able to process at the time. The moon's departure from Leo yesterday will have seen any pressure this may have put on your relationships drop back, while at the same time leaving you with a better sense of what you want from your relationships and what they need from you. With Mars set to do the same when he returns next week, it is also important to pay attention, while the moon's return to your communication sector today can give anything this may have flushed out a voice. Daily Planetary Overview. This is a powerful opportunity to revisit something that once felt confusing or emotionally charged, whether it's a relationship dynamic, a career decision, or a lingering conversation that didn't quite reach resolution. What may have felt murky or overwhelming before now seems easier to navigate. You're not the same person you were a few weeks ago. You've grown, gained insight, and learned how to trust your inner voice more deeply. Have you ever looked back on a moment that once seemed complicated and realized how much easier it is to understand now, simply because you're coming from a place of calm and strength? That's what this energy is all about: revisiting, realigning, and reclaiming your power. Mercury's current influence also lights a fire within when it comes to long-term plans and creative ambitions. If you've had a project sitting on the back burner or an idea you've been hesitant to share, now is the time to step forward with courage. Speak with conviction. Your words have impact, and people are listening. When you believe in your message, others will too. This is a beautiful window for promoting your ideas, launching collaborative ventures, or deepening bonds with others through open and thoughtful communication. Your authenticity is magnetic, and your ability to connect through empathy and insight will draw others to you. Have you ever shared an idea or dream and been surprised at how others rallied around it? Those moments of unexpected support can change everything. Let this be a reminder: when you show up boldly, the right people show up with you. In both your personal and professional life, you may notice a shift: people responding more positively, conversations flowing with greater ease, and doors opening where there were once walls. This isn't accidental. Your willingness to grow and reflect is creating this momentum. Use it. Harness it. Of course, not everything will be smooth sailing. There may still be lingering tensions, especially with past conflicts or unresolved misunderstandings. When those moments arise, it's essential not to react impulsively. Instead, take a breath, center yourself, and respond with both honesty and care. Avoid rash words, as they could stir old wounds. Choose diplomacy and empathy over being right. Present your perspective clearly but gently, and listen to others with an open heart. That's how true healing begins. Have you ever been in a disagreement that completely turned around once both sides felt truly heard? These moments of mutual understanding can be transformative, and they're entirely possible now. Financially, there's positive momentum building. If you felt stuck or frustrated about where things were heading, you'll begin to notice a shift. Old limitations are starting to dissolve. You're waking up to your instincts again: your sense of timing, your ability to recognize a good opportunity, and your motivation to act. Keep an eye out for new ventures or collaborations that excite you. This is the time to trust yourself, make bold choices, and move forward without second-guessing every step. When was the last time you took a leap and saw it pay off in unexpected ways? Share it. It could be just the encouragement someone else needs to move past fear. Physically, you may feel a renewed surge of energy and vitality. If you've been tired, burnt out, or uninspired, you'll soon notice a shift in how your body and mind respond. Channel that energy into something that uplifts you. Whether it's a new workout routine, a challenge you've been wanting to tackle, or even just stretching your limits in small, meaningful ways, your body is asking to be energized and appreciated. And remember, restoration is just as important as action. After putting energy out into the world, come back to yourself. Consider treating your body and mind with care. Schedule a massage, enjoy a sauna, take a walk in nature, or spend time in quiet reflection. These small rituals aren't indulgent, they're essential. They help you maintain balance and momentum, ensuring your spark doesn't burn out. So, take a moment to ask yourself, what am I revisiting now that I feel ready to handle? What dream am I finally prepared to pursue? How can I communicate with more clarity and compassion? What energy do I want to carry into this next chapter? Share your thoughts, stories, or reflections in the comments. Have you had a recent breakthrough, or are you preparing for one? Let's create a space where we can all learn from each other, uplift each other, and grow together. After all, your journey is unique, but you're never walking it alone.